Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Timberborn, where we pick things up once again with our lovely little colony of lumberpunk beavers. And last time out we spent quite a bit of time and effort on placing down lots and lots of fields in order to grow lots and lots of food to support our ever-growing population. So we currently find ourselves with 137 beavers in our little settlement. So we've got 118 adults and 19 children. And that's a lot of mouths to feed. So we put down loads and loads of fields. There are many carrot fields, there's loads of potato fields. This area over here is full of fields. That was empty before. And then down here, we have ourselves some wheat fields. And these are very exciting fields for our beavers because when the wheat is grown, it can go over here to the grist mill. The grist mill turns it into flour. The flour can come over to the bakery, and then Razin the baker can make some lovely fresh bread for our beavers, which is excellent news because it's a new food type for them to enjoy. Because for 70 odd days, they've just been eating berries and carrots and potatoes. And I'm sure that's delicious. I'm sure that's a lovely, nutritious, healthy kind of diet. But it sounds a bit boring, doesn't it? It sounds a bit boring. So now they can have some lovely, freshly baked bread to go with that. So they can have, I don't know what they're going to use it for, a carrot sandwich or something. I'm not entirely sure. But they've got bread and that's a good thing. So that might help their well-being and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was an important thing that we got in. That we might need to add some more of these fields as well. Just make sure that we've got a constant supply of wheat. Another thing that we learned last time was how these sort of beavers go to work and what jobs they take. So I thought that if we place down a thing that requires some workers, like a field, any jobless beavers would just go over and take those jobs. But it doesn't work like that. It's linked to where they live. So this lodge here, any beavers who live in this lodge will happily work within this radius, I believe. So anywhere within this sort of, white bounded sort of box area, they will work anywhere in there, but they won't work somewhere else. So if there was a thing up here that needed jobs, anybody living in this lodge would not work over here because it's out of range. So that's why we've got ourselves quite a few. What have we got? 6 unemployed beavers right now, because presumably where they live, within range of their house, there is no job. There's nothing for them to do. I wasn't aware that that was how it worked. I thought it worked slightly differently to that. But there we go. So we've learned that as well. So we're going to try and make sure that we get as many of our sort of jobless beavers actually into a job, because otherwise they're just eating the food and not providing anything. So we'll give that a go as well. We put down quite a few of these lovely little things for entertainment. So campfire. And then toward the end of the last part, we did something that was, I say we, it's the royal we, I did something that was very, very silly indeed. And we're going to have to rectify this today. But I'm not going to take the easy route out. Oh no, we're going to go for an interesting way round. So I put this down. This lovely carousel, an all wooden merry-go-round for beavers of all ages. It satisfies fun. But I put it here. I put it here really far away from any source of power. And it requires power to operate. Of course it does. It requires power to actually turn the thing around and make it go round merrily. So we're going to have to kind of power this up. We could just dismantle this. We could just dismantle it and build it somewhere else over here or whatever. But we've built it now and it costs quite a lot of resources. So I'm going to keep it here and we're going to try our best to connect this up to a wheel, I think over here maybe. So the plan's going to be, if we go down to where the power stuff is, where is the power stuff? If we go down to here, there's all these different things that we can construct. We can construct different sort of shaft things and turns and raised ones. So we're going to have to connect this somehow, bring it over here, and I think we'll bring it this way, and then across to here, and then maybe along this way, and then down there, and then connect it up to a water wheel over here. If we can even put one over there. Can we put a water wheel there? Yeah. So we can put a water wheel just there. So that's the plan for that. So that's what we're going to do for that. Also, what we're going to do right now, and this is another slightly silly thing that I did. Well, this is something silly that I didn't do because I wasn't aware. Last time we were looking at food and it was looking very sad and we saw lots of hungry beavers and a few of them did die. We lost some beavers to hunger and that's just not good enough. We don't want them to die of hunger because that's all very sad. But it was pointed out in the comments that we have got quite a bit of food. We just need to prepare it. And I hadn't noticed this. I completely overlooked this because over here it says food 731 and that's all water. We've got no food, but no carrots, no grilled potatoes, no bread. But if we look down here, we can see flour, flour, gears, logs, paper, got a bit of paper, that's good. Planks, potatoes, 297. in our storage areas, we've got 297 potatoes just sitting there waiting to be cooked. And if I remember rightly, does it tell us in here? I can't remember now. Yeah, 1 potato makes 4 grilled potatoes. So we've got almost 1,200 sources of food just sitting there because we've only got 1 grill. We've only got 1 grill, so poor Venjo here has been working, he's been working all hours, working frantically to grill as many potatoes as he can. But of course, he's only 1 beaver. He can only do so much stuff. So I think we need to get some more grills in. So that's what we're going to do first. Priority number 1, get grills in. Make sure food is looking pretty good. Now, where do we want to put a grill? I'm thinking 1 just there might be a good idea. So 1 just here, either side of the campfire. That might be quite useful. Where do we put another grill? They don't need to be powered. You just chuck logs in them. So how about another one here? So 1 just there. And then maybe we need another one over here. Possibly there's a nice gap there. And that covers this side. So there'll be 2 grills on each side. That works on each side of the river. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put that there. And then we want to get those constructed as soon as possible. So all the resources want to go into those. And then what I'm thinking is, in order to build this ludicrously excessive thing that goes along here and down this way and all that kind of stuff, let's have a look at what it requires. Power. So that's logs, there's logs there. These things here, these high shafts and raised shafts and all that kind of stuff, require logs and planks and gears. So we need to get ourselves some gears as well. So I'm thinking maybe we start improving our ability to make planks and gears. Because we've got 3 places that make planks, 1 that makes gears. I think we might need to get that slightly better. So let's grab a couple more carpenters. So we'll have 1 and 2 over there. We'll put 1 on this side as well. Oh, we can't use the wheel. We can't use that wheel. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Okay, we'll have to put another wheel. That's fine. So another carpenter there, and maybe a gear workshop on this side as well. So a gear workshop there, and then maybe another 2 gear workshops on this side. And they're all going to share power from that 1 wheel, which is lovely. We then need to get ourselves another wheel. Swap that round. Another wheel just there. Yeah, that'll do. And then connect that up via thingamabobber. There we go. Because then, yeah, these things can start generating planks and gears and whatnot. Hopefully as well, it should generate a few jobs for people as well. Because we've got what? We've got 14 jobless beavers now. That's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Do we get ourselves... Where are they all? Can we see where they all are? There's some over there. Hang on. Why don't we turn... Let's turn the inventor huts back on. Because they're just sitting there not doing anything. We might as well get them back on. So switch those back on. Actually, can we run time on a little tiny bit? There we go. I think the only thing we've got left to unlock are these monuments here, and that one, if I remember rightly, yeah, 2,500 science points. We've just gone over that limit there, so we can unlock the Flame of Progress, a cauldron commemorating the successes of your civilization, and it's entirely made of planks. Should we be setting that on fire? Is that just going to burn into nothing? just be some ash by morning. But let's unlock that for 2,500 science points. That leaves us with a grand total of 4 science points, but that's fine because the next thing, and the last thing, I'm fairly certain it's the last. I'm just going to have a quick check. It looks like it is indeed the last thing. Is this here, the Tribute to Ingenuity, 8,000 science points. So it's going to take us a while to get to that point. But then again, it takes a lot of planks and gears to build one of those. So yeah, we're in no rush to kind of get that done. So there we go. Now, hopefully, is that brought down? Yeah, there's only 10 now with no job. That's good. So they're all in there generating loads and loads of science, which is handy. And yeah, when we get to 8,000, we could always just then demolish these science buildings and then just build other stuff in their place. We could get a field in here. We could get other bits and bobs in as well. So yeah, that's a plan for when the science is done. But yeah, we're nowhere near getting to 8,000 quite yet. We have not got any logs. Of course, we're using logs to build lots and lots of things. But we actually do need to actually go and get some more logs. Hang on, let's go over here. Where are the other ones with no jobs then? So you're over here. There's quite a few over that side of the river. There's some over there. Yeah, there's lots over here. Can we get... Hang on, is that maxed out on labour? Yes, it is. Is that one maxed out? No, it's not. Okay, we'll grab a couple more for that. So that's 10. Okay, so 2 more people in that labour house. That's good. That labour house is covering over there. What if we put another labour house down over there, and then we could get all these trees? We get loads of trees from just there, and that looks like it covers all that range over there, which means we should be able to pick up all those unemployed beavers that are over there. Okay, we'll do that. And then let's expand this. Let's expand the path out that way as much as we can. And let's get ourselves a log sort of storage area as well, just there. Okay, right. That's plenty for them to do. Oh, yeah, I need to tell them to cut down some trees, don't I? That would help. Cut down everything over here. Can you get to everything over there? There's a little labour post there. Hang on, we'll grab that and we'll just see what they can't reach. There's one tree at the back they can't reach. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. We've sorted that. So now hopefully they can all run down here and start... Here we go, look. Loads of them came in and started working on these trees. Yeah, we need logs. We need loads and loads of logs. We need logs to build the buildings. And then also we need logs to actually cook the potatoes as well. So many logs are required. So yeah, chop all these down, please. Logs are very much in demand. These trees over here are all unreachable as well. If we put down one of the labour posts, does that cover that? The labour flag, sorry. Does that actually deal with that? I mean, it covers a wide area. If we took that, hang on, there were some unemployed beavers, weren't there, over this way. If we put that, say, over there, if we just drop that in right there, does that mean that people can reach that and then we can chop those trees down? Is that what's going to happen? Okay, that's being constructed. I'd like to think there's 2 people that can work there. And there we go, look, they can get these trees now. They can get access to all those trees. Oh, glorious. Okay, right, where does it reach? Where does that reach to? Oh my goodness me, we can get berries. We can go and get berries as well. Do you know what? Yeah, go and grab everything over there, please. Yes. Okay, right, so we're getting a lot of stuff. We've not got any food at all, and they're all starving to death. Can we please give some food to these people? Give them some food. Prioritise building by hauling. Yeah, prioritise the grills. Make sure the grills have logs. It's utterly crucial that this happens. Make sure they've got logs, or else we're all going to starve. It's all going to be very, very tragic. Yeah, we've just got no logs. Please tell me you made some potatoes. There's some bread and some carrots, everybody. Oh no, we lost 3. We lost 3 of them from dying of hunger. Maybe we should have got the grills on and the potatoes cooked before we started building all these other buildings. Okay, lesson learned. Apologies to the beavers that died. I'm very sorry. That's really rubbish. What was that? 3 of them? 3 of them have died of hunger. One of them died of old age. It's not good to see, but at least they're not dying of hunger. And there we go. Look, loads of potatoes just got grilled. They're now obviously trying to keep that going. They're frantically trying to get potatoes cooked. But there we go. They're getting stuff. They've got this over 400 potatoes now. We really do need to just cook all the potatoes. Just cook them all. Just cook every single potato that we've got. This is a beautiful sight to behold. 160 odd carrots and over 300 grilled potatoes. The food is looking good. And I think everyone's going to bed. It's the end of the day. Are we going to have a situation whereby at the end of the day, when everyone goes to bed, we're going to actually have some food left? I mean, it's not going to be a lot of food, but we might well have some surplus food. We've got 40 carrots and 111 grilled potatoes still in our settlement, which is lovely. And then we've got 394 more potatoes to cook. Yeah, we're doing pretty well for potatoes. The only thing is now that they're prioritising putting logs into the grills, they're not putting anything anywhere else. We've got planks. Planks required for that labour house there. Oh no, there we go. They are slowly putting planks in. Okay, right, that's fine. We just have to wait for that to get done. How is over here looking? Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking very good. They're going over here. They're chopping those trees down. Okay, right, there we go. We might have resolved that. We might have sorted that issue out a little bit. We are using quite a lot of planks now. We're using a lot of planks. So let's get it. We've got 65 gears. 65 gears. I don't know if we need that many gears to build our ludicrously elaborate kind of power system for the good old merry-go-round carousel thingy. So maybe once we get to, I don't know, let's create another 5 gears. Let's get up to 70 gears possibly. And then we'll turn off the gear workshops because we've got 4 of those now. And they're going to be requiring planks as well. Okay, right, hang on. Where's that labour house? Can we get that done? One more plank. Come on, just lob a plank in there. Lob a bit of 2x4 in there and it'll all be sorted. There we go. It is all sorted. Right, we'll max that out. So we'll stick 8 people in there if we can. There are 5 there right now, and this is wonderful. So what have we got? 12 with no job. Oh, we've still got 12 with no job. How about we build ourselves one of the hauling posts? Let's get one of those just there. I bet there's quite a few jobless beavers over this way. So we'll get one of those in. Another 10 planks required. We need to save the planks. Yeah, when we get up to 80 gears, we will turn off the... What are they using the gears for? What on earth are they using the gears for? That's something that I'm completely unaware of. How do the gears deplete? That doesn't require gears, does it? What requires gears that they're using? I don't know. I'm not. Maybe they were building one of these things or one of the water wheels or something. But there we go. Okay, right, lovely. So we've got all that stuff in. When this is done... Oh, who nearly built this building and didn't bother finishing it? Come on, chappies. There we go. Right, everyone wake up. Lovely. We'll max that out as well, if we can. That's another 5 beavers with jobs, but now there's 10 with no jobs. But it was 12 and 5 have just got jobs in here, so surely that... Oh, I don't fully understand what's going on with that anymore. Right, many logs, 79 gears. There we go, we've gone over 80 gears. Don't think we need any more gears, so we'll switch the gear workshops off for the moment. So they will then not need to use up all of the planks. So we can actually start gathering many planks. Because I don't think we use planks for anything else. So we should see the plank number going up. Because now the logs can go straight into there and they can just generate many planks. Okay, right. 600 grilled potatoes. Got so many potatoes. That's good. That's a good thing. I like that. Why don't we build... Have we got... Where is it? Leisure? We've got a temple somewhere, haven't we? Yeah, temple. 120 logs and 40 planks. I would like to get a temple in. I would like to get one of those in. It satisfies spirituality. But is it better to get a temple in for satisfying spirituality? Or is it better to get a merry-go-round in so everyone can have a bit of fun? I think it's the merry-go-round. I think that's the obvious answer. Let's try and connect this up, shall we? Let's see if we can make some utterly bodged attempt at understanding how these power transferring things work. And we'll see if we can get it coming over here and then along this way, possibly. I mean, it might have to come along here, I'm thinking, and then connect to a water wheel over here. Let's put the water wheel in. So there can be a water wheel just there. So let's drop that in. And then a straight shaft comes this way. Okay, this is fine. So we can do this. And what happens when we get to here? We have to raise that up somehow and then bring it back down over here somewhere. So how exactly does that work? So we know we can build those. We'll build this in stages, but we won't set the whole thing up because that might be a tragedy because they'll just use all the resources on that and everything else will go wrong and whatever. But, okay, what's that? That's a turn. Okay, that makes it change angle. Right, we'll need one of those. That's a T-shaped one, so the power can go into 3 directions. That's power going 4. We need to raise a high shaft. Aha! So that means it can move up across to another level. Right, okay, so put one of those there. Connect that up. But then when we put that there, that path, that's going to get cut off, isn't it? Because we're going to block the path. We're going to block that off. So what does that do? What does a raised shaft do? Ah! Okay. However, are we even using this space up here? Are we doing anything with this space? Not really. I mean, we could put a forester up there to do some planting of trees. And then whoever's over here, if we switch that back on, they could then go and start doing some work over at the forester. Let's do that. We'll switch them back on. Oh, there's no unemployed beavers available. No. Let's see if we can get that in. Where is it? Woodworking. Let's put another forester over here. We're not very self-sufficient with all that kind of stuff yet. So we'll go like that, maybe. I don't want you to put the stuff at the top. That's just a bit rubbish. Just there. Although you can never get to those trees at the bottom. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, there. And just don't plant any down there ever. Yeah, we'll do that. So put a forester just there. So then hopefully some foresting can happen. And then how do we do this then? So then that's going to have to be a raised thingamajig with the gaps. They can walk underneath. So we need another one of, another one of those to go up. Is this right? And then that, and that. Okay. Well, let's see if that looks sensible. Is that going to work? And then we kind of need to build it across here. And then we need to do the same thing again. So raise it up and then lift it over that path and then bring it back down. All to just make this merry-go-round work. But you know what? We're not doing it any other way. That is now the way that this is going to happen. We can't do it the cop-out way of just destroy this. No. We're going to use up loads and loads of resources on a really elaborate kind of power delivery system to this thing all the way over here. To be fair, they've got that in very quickly. They've got that in very quickly indeed. We've got 118 paper. Why don't we get ourselves... where is the thing? Is it in there? A printing press. Makes books using paper. Requires power to operate. Why don't we pop in, and that fits perfectly just there. We'll put one of those in just there. I bet there's got to be a beaver around there that's unemployed, and they're all marching in. There's loads of them just marching in with a million things. That needs 30 gears. Don't worry, we got loads of them. Got loads of gears. We might need to switch one of the gear workshops back on, but there we go. That's fine. We can do that. So yeah, that just needs to be a few more planks loaded in, and then we'll have a printing press. So that will satisfy their knowledge. Okay, right. We've given them plenty of things to do. There is much going on over here in our little sort of Lumberpunk Beaver settlement. Let's wait until they've got these things constructed, and then we'll wait until this water wheel is in as well. I don't know. Does anybody work over here? Pine seedlings. Can we change that to maple seedlings? Because I think you're doing pine, you're doing birch, so the other one can do maple. Yeah, we'll just do some different trees. There you go. That's absolutely fine. Does anybody work in there? And 2 beavers work in there as well. So they will cut down the trees when they're mature enough. Okay, right. This is good. Yeah, that's auto-cutting as well. Right, okay, fine. So let's wait until these things are finished. Oh, this will never get finished because they can't reach it. Because it's blocked off. We need to remove this. Oh, no. Okay, right, yeah, we need to get rid of that. We can't sort of, lift it out the way and move it or anything. We have to obliterate that. Yes, go on then. And now somebody can reach this. Somebody can get to this and finish this off with the 50 logs. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we need to chop down some more things. Right, okay, commence cutting of more things, please. How about everything over there? And all of those things. Everything. All of the things. And yeah, we'll deselect you at the back. We'll deselect some of those. Right, there we go. Right, go and grab those. Where are the 2 unreachable trees? Oh, they're never going to get there. Right, away with you there. Yeah, we need some more logs, please. Logs are now required urgently again. Also, we've got an awful lot of potatoes. So now maybe we will not have the grills prioritised in order to receive the logs. We'll turn that off for now. I mean, a lot of them have got quite a lot of logs in anyway to keep them going for a bit. Oh, that one wasn't even set to do that anyway. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. So now hopefully the log should make it to other places. Because, yeah, we've got quite a lot of potatoes now. We've got over 1,500 potatoes. So I think that probably should be okay. If someone could get this done, that would be nice. What have we got? Loads of logs there. Yeah, we're just waiting to get the materials in. That's fine. So when that's done, this here is generating books. Where do books appear? In here somewhere? Are they a material? Or are they just a thing that satisfies knowledge and they don't actually log on here somewhere? I don't know. I don't know about the books, but right, okay, but at least we've got the book thing in. We've got that place in. 55 gears, 111 logs, we've got 28 planks. It's a lot of planks for us. We go through planks quite quickly. So, yeah, it'd be nice if we could get this water wheel done, please. The water wheel is in, finally, which is excellent news. So, right, now let's reconnect this bit. And hopefully no one ever needs to come this way ever again. So that's going to get blocked off. And then we need to sort out this bit over here. We're going to still build it in stages. So that now needs to come... Does it need to come down? Hang on. Does it need to come down? 3 logs and 2 planks as opposed to 1 log? Yeah. We need to bring that down. So we bring the high shaft back down to the ground level. And then you can come along here like so. And then we can have that connecting to there. Then we want to bring it. Do you want to bring it down again? Hang on, how is this going to work? We don't need we don't need those bits there, so we don't need to worry about those. We can get rid of that, that's fine. So do we bring this? How is this going to work? How's it going to work over here? Can we get... Oh, right, hang on. How is this going to connect? So we need to make sure that it can go... This is going to need to cross the road. So that's going to need to go there. We definitely need one of those there. We can put one of those there, like that. Can we then have a turning one that turns that way? We're going to need one of those. This is ridiculous. Right, and then we need a thing that's going to raise it up. And then a thing that's going to come back down. Oh, no, that doesn't work. The power connection is blocked. Yeah, it can't do it that way. Does not compute. Yeah, because they don't connect. So I wasn't going to connect it in the middle there. Okay, how can we work around this then? So that's going to come in. Can we have a straight bit and it kind of go... Oh, I don't know how to do it. Right, okay, hang on. Right, get rid of... We don't need that. We don't need those bits. We don't need that bit. We don't need that. But I think that will need to go there. Because otherwise, how is the power going to get out? So we'll leave them to construct that. And we'll leave them to construct those. Oh my goodness me, they've done all that stuff already. And look, we can see it. If we put it onto normal time, it is actually working. All of these little sort of wooden gears and posts and cogs and whatever they're called, the big sort of wooden kind of rod things, they're all connecting up. And it is turning. So it's turning into nothingness at the minute, but that's promising. I'm quite happy about that. The only thing is, how do we now sort this bit out? That bit's going to need to come down to the ground, so we know that. And then can we just connect that with a turn that way? That connects into the building there, so that should be okay to get that bit done. But then it's this bit here. How on earth are we going to do this? So can we put that there and then have a turn it round like so? That then could go up like that, which is good. Can we turn that right? And then hang on. What? Hang on. No. What did I do earlier? I did that. And I did that, didn't I? Can we do something? No, so we don't want that bit just there. Right, so get rid of you. We're going to have to sort of build across this. We're going to change where that path goes, I think. We're going to adjust where the path is going ever so slightly. So can we move the path? Hang on. Right, let's demolish the path. Yeah, destroy that. It's fine. That might cause problems with this place, but we'll sort that momentarily. It's all okay. So get rid of you, and then say across the ground, we'll have a bit there, and then we need to raise that bit up, and then have a bit... and we could... Hang on, that could work like that. And then can we have the path going underneath like that? Okay, right. This might work. This might actually work. Get rid of that bit. Go back into power, so attach one of the high connector bits, and then a straight connector bit, and then another one of those that way round, and then bring that all the way down to here, then grab one of those. Okay, right, let's leave them to work on that. That's plenty for them to be getting on with right now. They're all over it, look. They're just really getting on with it super quickly. Okay, that's fine. Well, right, they'll have that done in no time then. Yeah, there we go. They've done that already. And now can we connect up in that corner or something like that? That would be amazing. If we could do that, that would be perfect. So we don't need this bit of path up here anymore. So we can remove that bit of path, say. We don't care about that anymore. So we can bring that down to the ground level and bring that down to the ground level. Then we can move that across like that. Hang on. Right, where is that going to meet? Bring that round, then put an angled bit in. So a shaft turn like that. Oh, please tell me that's going to work. Please tell me that's going to work. This could be glorious. I mean, it's utterly ludicrous. It's really stupidly stupid. Look at that, just to get a merry-go-round thing working. But if it works, that'll be wonderful. I've not really been keeping an eye on what's going on with this. We've got over 200 beavers now. There's 200 of them. 30 of them are unemployed. Oh my goodness. Right, hang on. Can we just get this done? That would be great. If we could get this done, this will be one of the crowning sort of achievements of our settlement. It shall be a glorious thing. Okay, right. In they all come. There is a lot of building going on, a lot of very industrious beavers going on, beavering away, and There's a bit there to do. Hang on. Can we put it onto normal time? Because this could be momentous. Hang on. Well, that's done. It's down to you. Is this being built? Yes, it is. It's all down to you. Casco, you live on a sleeping mat. Apologies. It's not very good from the management. But once that's done, that will start turning. That is moving. Yes, it worked. And there they are. They're having fun on the merry-go-round, the carousel. Oh, look how popular it is. Look how busy it is. Oh my goodness me. It's actually working. That is wonderful. Okay. Okay. We've got one of those in, and it's only on this side of the river, so I feel a bit sorry for the folks over here who are looking enviously on, going, oh, those guys on the other side of the river, they've got a merry-go-round. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, well, what can we give the guys on this side? There was a temple, wasn't there? 120 logs and 40 planks. How about we pop one of those down? I quite like the idea of it going up on this hill, to be honest. That's quite good. Can we put that there? That covers... that covers all the houses and stuff by the look of it, by the look of that radius. So yeah, let's pop a temple on the hill. There we go. So this side, they can have a temple, and then these guys can have a merry-go-round. Yeah, there we go. I mean, one is spiritual, one is a lot of fun. I'd take either, to be honest, but at least it gives the guys on this side of the river something to sort of look forward to. They were absolutely loading that stuff in. Look at that. It's almost done. More logs in there, but yeah, they're really, really getting on with it. Right, we do need some more logs. We need some more logs, please. We're going through logs quite quickly. Can we chop down anything over there? That would be great. Anything over here at all. Right, and then we'll just undo all the trees that we can't seem to reach. Like so. Oh, that didn't work. And get rid of those. Yep, so chop all those. No, don't chop those down. Ignore those ones and that one. Probably that one as well. Ignore that tree if I can click it. Which you can't. Hang on. It's one of those. Where is this tree that they can't do? There it is. Okay, go and grab those. And also have those as well. And that one. And that one. And then can we get a forester down here? We could get a forester down here as well. That would be very handy. Let's just pop here. There. That'll do. See if we can get one of those in. They're already on constructing it, which is very good. So as well as the forester, I've just said, can you put a warehouse in? And they've done it already. That was very, very prompt. So there we go. So we've got a warehouse just because this one here, the labour house, is full. So I thought maybe just a little warehouse might take the edge off that place. And the temple's done. The temple is done. Oh, that looks good. It's like a sort of wooden circle with wooden whatever those things are around the edge, and then a kind of tree in the middle. And they're all doing some kind of sinister chanting. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Okay, but there you go. Yera, who's 4 days old, getting a little bit of spirituality in there, which is lovely. No fun though. No fun on this side. Do you know what though? That's very good. If we were able to get fun on this side, then it'd look really good. What about on this side? How are you doing over here? You've got no social life and no fun, and none of this other stuff either. Oh, you must... Oh, no, where do you live? Oh, you live on a sleeping mat. I'm really sorry. I'll try and sort out some housing, but it'd take us a lot of houses. A lot of houses would be required. I suppose we could put 2 more houses on there. We could put a couple of extra houses on there. Let's do that, shall we? Let's just drop a couple more houses. At least that's somewhere for people to live. So yeah, we'll drop that there and that there, and then we'll get ourselves a path. We'll get a footbridge, bring that across there, and then we'll just pop some stairs at the end there. Right, okay, there we go. Lots of people were very eager to build that, I imagine. The temple looks great at night. I like that with the little sort of lit up bits in the corners and in the middle there. I don't really understand how they've managed to start a fire in things that are made of wood without those things that are made of wood just incinerating themselves into nothing. I don't quite understand how they've done that, but yeah, I like that. That looks very, very nice at night time. I think we should get our very first monument in place. So we've got the 3 here. We haven't quite unlocked the tribute to ingenuity yet, but that's fine because we're nowhere near the resources for that. But we could put down the labourer monument. That's 200 logs. We've got 177 logs right now, and we are grabbing a load from over here. I've kind of connected this area with a bit of a path around this side, so we're able to go and grab those ones over there. So we could get the labourer monument in. A tribute to all labourers satisfies all 1 in a 7-tile radius. And there is a little gap over this side. We could put it over there. That might look quite nice. Or here. We could put it here because a lot of people will travel back and forth across the bridge. So putting it next to the bridge area might be quite good. So we can't put it on this side, really. We can't put it on this side. Oh, you could put it on top of things. Of course you can. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, can we put it on there? That looks great. If we could just pop that on the top of there, that would look very impressive. On the top of our warehouse. Where else? We can't put it on the top of that. We could put it on top of some houses. That's probably not great. Should we put it there? On top of that? Let's build our very first monument. So this is going to drain our logs down to practically nothing. They're going to throw so many logs into there. But it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. So this side of the river, they were a little bit jealous at one point. Tiny bit jealous of the lovely, lovely merry-go-round and its entirely ludicrously elaborate kind of power system. But now they're going to have a temple and the first monument when it's going to go in. And it's almost done. It's almost done already. Just 4 more logs, 2 more logs, no more logs. And I think it's done. Oh, it's got a beaver on the top. That's very good. Oh, I like that. I like that. He's carrying a thing. He's carrying a plank. He's not a plank. He's carrying a log. There we go. Our very first monument is in. And it's on top of another building. I think that's kind of, that looks very nice. Okay, how big are the other ones? The Flame of Progress is also just a sort of 2x2 square. It looks like the Tribute to Ingenuity might also be a 2x2 square. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, so let's see. So what have we got? We've got 76 gears. Does that require gears? That needs 400 planks. Ouch. And that needs 600 planks and 200 gears. I don't think we're using gears for anything else. So I think we can just work up to 200 gears very, very slowly and then turn off the gear workshops. I don't think we need gears for anything else that's functioning. But yeah, I mean, the planks. We need 1,000 planks to build those last 2 monuments. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a little while. I mean, if we don't build anything else, things are still looking okay for food. We've got some berries, got a bit of bread, we've got some carrots that kind of, come and go. We've got quite a lot of potatoes still. We've got an all right amount of water. So we just need to, I think we just need to leave that to just accrue. Just let the planks just pile up. Let the gears pile up. And then we'll be eventually able to build these. I mean, do we want to prioritise these and say, let's prioritise one of them. Yeah, make sure this has got lots of logs in it, please. It already has right now. It's got 13 in it. But yeah, make sure that at least is loaded up with logs. Maybe that one is... Oh, hang on. Did we do both of those? Oh, I must have done that one before. Oh, okay, there you go. So those 2 are going to be full, which is very, very lovely. Okay, right. I'm happy with how this is going. And I've still got all those ones up there to do. You've still got all those ones up there. Come on, chop, chop. Go and grab all these things. I don't know why they're not going up there. I'm not entirely sure. They can get them. They're just choosing not to. Okay, fine. Well, whatever. We'll get some logs from somewhere else. I mean, there's lots of trees up here that we could probably go and grab as well. We could also... Oh, there's loads over there. When they actually grow... Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're going to have loads of stuff from over there. We could as well look at kind of getting ourselves a little sort of system to go up here. Just get ourselves a couple of ramps or whatever to go up that way. And then we could get access to this tier and get all of those trees as well. That might be quite nice. That might be quite good. I mean, the big trees, the trees that are in the middle there, they're the ones that give you the most things. They give you 8 logs. The others give you 2. So it's worth going to get those, but it's a bit of a fiddle to get them. We could get to that load of trees fairly straightforward. Are those ones anywhere else? All the way up here. Oh, that's really high. That's really high up. I don't think we can get there anytime soon. Let's have a look over here. Let's just see if we can't just build this thing up here. Let's get ourselves a little path type thing. So we'll have ourselves... hang on, pause time for a second. So we're going to need a ladder there, and then another ladder up on there. So we'll need a scaffold, and then a path coming down to there. Okay, right. Get that done when we can. Oh, look at all the beavers just sleeping outside. It's not very good, is it? You have no social life. No social life and no fun. I apologise. But you know what? At least you get to build a little sort of path thingamabob. That's fun. Right, and then can we get that there? And if we then get that on there, does that unlock... Let's have a look. So what can we do? Where's the thing? Because the labour house extends to the edge here. But when that's constructed, does it then open out onto this area up here? Yes, it does. That is beautiful. Okay, right. Grab all of the things you can grab, please. We'll then just go through and not get the ones that we can't reach. Okay, right, so go through and deselect those trees that are just out of range. Already they ran in and just grabbed, what, half of the trees up on this little sort of ledge bit here? They've done that very, very quickly. Okay, that's good though. So now we have ourselves 155 logs. We've got 210 planks. That's a lot of planks. That's a lot of planks. That's probably more than we've had at any point during this playthrough. So things are looking really good. We've got a really overly elaborate kind of power delivery system to the lovely, the fabulous, I think my favourite bit in the game, the lovely carousel. I mean, why wouldn't you want to go on this? I'd spend all day on this. That would be my job. I'd just go on this and make sure that it's providing enough fun. Got to get away with that. So yeah, we've got this in. We've still got we've got lots of food coming in, and we still have a lot of grilled potatoes. We're keeping on top of the grilled potatoes. I mean, it's over 1,000. If it dipped under 1,000, I might possibly go and look at that. But that's a load of food. That is a load of food. Wouldn't mind getting some more fields in at some point. It's just a lack of space. I wouldn't mind getting, could we put one over here maybe, a couple over that way, get another couple of wheat fields in, just because I think bread's quite a nice thing for the beavers to have access to as well. And then yeah, we've got some fancy buildings in as well. So we've got our little temple in, which looks nice, and we've got our monument there. We've got our labourer monument. So everybody walking past this is slightly in awe of this wonderful structure that we have created up there. So yeah, it's looking very, very good. So next time we'll finish up for now, and when we come back, our goal is going to be get the Flame of Progress. So we need 400 planks for that. So we're halfway toward getting that. And then we need to get ourselves 8,000 science points. And then we can get ourselves this thing unlocked. And then we need to earn a lot of resources in order to build the Tribute to Ingenuity. But then I think we'll be done. I don't think there's anything else that we'll be able to do in this sort of beta version of the game as it stands right now. But that's good. I'll be really happy if we get those in. Maybe over this side. Maybe we could find a space for a merry-go-round for you guys. Maybe up on the hill somewhere. Just because I feel a bit bad. And then maybe over this side we could find a spot for a temple. I mean, over here, look. Over here's a spot for a temple. So maybe we'll try and share the love. We'll share the love of the fun and the spirituality around a little bit, just to make sure that people don't feel left out. But yeah, we'll have a go at that next time out and see if that is actually a thing that we can get working. And maybe on this side we won't have to have quite such a stupid but working. I'll point out that it's working, but yeah, maybe not such a long and complicated kind of power delivery system. But yeah, we'll see what we can do next time out, because we'll finish up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Timberborn. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.